world has no diplomatic relations with the state of Israel. The Jewish community is maybe a couple of hundred, if that, and it's mostly underground and almost secret. What would it be like to be with an imam in my home? Gets off the plane, looks at his watch, and said, "It's time to pray." And I said, "Oy vey, I know just the place." And we went to the Interfaith Chapel at the Denver airport. Now, as part of the Rocky Mountain Rabbinical Council, we helped provide it. And I'd been to the Jewish and Christian section. I had never been to the mosque. And we went in, we prayed, and I grew to appreciate discipline of Sharia, of Muslim practice, whereby prayer becomes a reality. The whole day is built upon the orientation to holy time. And what does this mean for the practice of a Muslim's life? I grew to also have a sense of what I call holy envy for the deep and wise theology of my colleague and friend, Reverend Rez from New Zealand, when he talks about these palaces of Christian theology, and was able to challenge me time and time again on what is salvation, what is sin, what is peoplehood, and the way that everything gets wrapped in the doctrine of service and forgiveness. And the emphasis on both the church and the mosque, on the emphasis of social action, going out into the world in the words from our holy Torah, the 5 books of Musa, of tzedek, tzedek tirdof, justice, justice, you shall pursue. And the fact that it says 36 times in our holy Torah, remember the stranger, for you were slaves in the land of Mizr, the land of Egypt. This impetus for social action from both of my colleagues as they came into my home, came to the synagogue, and were so gracious to answer the questions of congregants all over the place who were so eager to meet them. And I think that's what this grassroots spirituality is all about. It's people to people. And once you break bread, you break down barriers. Having meals together, as we had after Shabbat at our Oneg Shabbat, and they tasted the most wonderful delicacy in the world, gefilte fish, and loved it. Not. But were able to talk with my congregants. That was inspiring.
Let's give a big hand.